Hello. Today I would like to make a shorter video, just kind of like introduction to my next video. Um, I just want to share something before I do the next video because, first of all, I am as well not completely balanced for that kind of topic right now. Because last new moon it was like it's bringing up some stuff for me that I need to balance and stop avoiding in a way. And so yeah, like next video is going to be, I guess, quite special. It's going to be like this is more like a intro for some people, maybe teaser for some people, maybe warning that it's not going to be pleasant information. And that's why I also want to share, so like I don't need to say those things later, and I can go just into like what I was going to share. And so yeah, like I had a topic that I wanted to talk about like over a year ago, about like why and how I stopped believing in disclosure, ET disclosure, and like how my kind of like feelings and beliefs change around that. And also it's not connected with the ET contact basically. And so I had of course many feelings and ideas about also ET contact as well. What resonates with me, how it will happen, how it can happen, how it should maybe happen in a way, and how many things were not kind of like adding up around certain other topics and so on, or topics, experiences as well as like for humanity and stuff like that. And I wanted to record this video whole last year, and but yeah, so I didn't kind of like find probably right flow, if I can say it that way. And right now I choose this topic as the next one that I'm going to be talking about. Plus, my recent downloads that I got, that's kind of like connected so many other dots, and basically all these things that I was kind of like still being skeptic about, that some things were not completely adding up, and I was feeling like, okay, this is important, kind of like I see patterns and stuff like that, also negative patterns, but I didn't have kind of like maybe some information. I was missing some information to put all the things together properly. And so the video is going to be quite, I would say, challenging, probably, most likely. But there is a certain thing about basically positive outcome, and as well like how ETs are still kind of like backing us up. They have a backup for us as well, and that's why how so many things connected, like even like dots, they are already here, or they have been here, they always give us stuff, but sometimes they can withhold information or explanations, and it's because we maybe are not ready to receive it, or on an individual level, let's say, probably maybe collectively. So I'm thinking like, okay, I have all this downloads right now, so can I share it in a way? But I am not followed by too many people, so maybe those who are following me would invite it. And so yeah, like also on a on a personal level, like when you are having experiences expanding and stuff like that, when you expand, you expand into more of your consciousness, and then suddenly you have these aha moments, like about experiences, you get the downloads that this experience is connected with that one and so on, and dots connect, and you are like okay, I was stupid or something that I didn't see this because it was just in front of my eyes, but you just didn't connect it. So you just need a little bit of hint, a little bit of push, And also I want to share that, okay, I'm as well, very rational person. Like in the spiritual community, people are a lot, I wouldn't say heart-based. I would more say they are based in avoidance and toxic positivity. They don't use mind enough, in my opinion. Sometimes it can be lack of, intelligence, or the type of rational mind that, for example, I have. So that is not a bad thing, but still, it's important, in my opinion, to balance those things, and sometimes to really wonder about stuff, have some introspection to the level that you can, basically. Um, and like just the feeling stuff and so on, it's also good, but still, like when you are feeling, you still in some way gain understanding through your mind. That doesn't have to be through the words and thoughts and so on, but it's still like some kind of concepts. I personally think a lot in the concepts, not specific ideas of like words or sentences. So as well, like I was observing some stuff that I will be talking about as well. And how I observe is, as I just said, it's mostly really just seeing patterns, like observing and having feeling about it, having understanding through feeling, but as well, it's still quite rational, like how I process stuff. And I'm also skeptic, and the true definition of skepticism is that it's not like what many people think, is that you basically say no to anything positive or something in that sense, or that you have like rational means that you just say no to anything spiritual or multidimensional, whatever. That's not it. Skepticism is like you keep your mind open, and it's basically, I would say, positive mindset, because you keep your mind open to conclusion of yes and no's, and you basically wait until you really get enough information and process stuff enough that you can decide what your truth is, basically. But of course, if I'm going to be speaking about like possible futures, of course, it's a hypothesis. So, of course, I'm not saying that it's true, but because I'm going to be sharing it, it's something that I feel is quite probable, and the type of downloads, the feelings that the downloads gave me, I know this feeling, like I had the same feeling about many things, that already got confirmed. And for example, one big thing is of course COVID, and like I didn't believe it for a single moment. Like immediately when people started to panic, and media and stuff like that, I immediately checked with my intuition, and I immediately got like this was just a big bubble, bullshit and stuff like that. And there is, it's just about manipulation. And of course, I was having feelings like, okay, there is something behind it, like what are the intentions, why this is being created and stuff like that I didn't know. But right now, a lot of things are connecting still more and more. Like we had, ideas, for example, about the like big reset and stuff like that. But still, I don't know, like there was still some questions there about it for me, and but right now, of course, there are still many questions, but there is something related with as well, like our ET contact, and also current situation. You know what I mean? Like how it all kind of like connects together into something, that has a probability of happening. And I will explain why I as well, believe, unfortunately, that this is what is most likely going to happen, and how it sucks as well. But it's as well kind of like mind blowing when I got this download in this January, that I will share, like how it is are backing up us, and it's funny that we already had that information, but we were thinking, having a lot of assumptions in a different way about it. And assumptions were, of course, for some people positive, for some people negative. But right now, in this, idea that I have this theory, this is only positive and very generous things for them to, provide for us. And of course, many people are also in a way like, it is save us and so on. But they are truly not interfering, maybe people say like they are because they do or they did these abductions, or you have contact or something like that. But still it's a co-creation, and they are to a big degree not interfering with our progress and development, what we are doing here, and like what they are going to do as well as humanity. And yeah, like as I said, it's not going to be very pleasant ideas that I'm going to be sharing, so watch it or listen to it at your own risk. And yeah, so I guess that's all what I will share for now. And so see you in a few days. Like, I will try to balance myself and ground myself properly, I probably need to do a lot of Wim Hof breathing and some cold showers to be, because this is stressful. Or also right now I'm not sure, like maybe it's even visible on my hand that I'm shaking. But I also have had the green tea this morning, but it definitely creates a lot of nervousness in my belly. So yeah, when I will be talking about it, I want to be as much, like chilled as I can be. And Wim Hof method is the best for it, at least for me. It's like a really de-stressor. And it keeps balance in the body, hormonal balance that will, stay with me throughout the whole video, and help me as well if, like some more nervousness and stuff like that will arise. So probably won't if I prepare properly. Even like this, like it was not voluntarily, movement, like my hand did. So see you in a few days. And yeah, and as well, I may mention, I will mention it in a video. So yeah, goodbye for now, and see you soon, probably. I hope. I really want to do it very soon, so bye bye for now.